Have you ever had a gut feeling that saved you? Or a dream that felt too real to ignore? What if that wasn't just coincidence? What if it was God trying to talk to you? Today, we're diving deep into something powerful and personal. 51 signs that God might be speaking to you, even if you don't realize it. Let's begin. 1. You feel an inner peace. During chaos, even when everything is going wrong, you suddenly feel calm inside. That's more than nerves. That's divine reassurance. 2. Repeated numbers or symbols appear. Seeing 1111 or other repeating signs? Many believe these are spiritual nudges from a higher power. 3. Unexpected opportunities open up doors. You didn't even knock on, suddenly swing open. That's not luck, that's guidance. 4. You hear a whisper in your spirit. Not a voice, but a knowing. A deep, quiet message in your heart. 5. Dreams carry messages. If your dreams feel vivid and leave a lasting message, pay attention. Some say it's how God speaks without words. 6. A Bible verse pops up at the right time. Maybe on your feed or from a friend, and it hits exactly what you're going through. 7. Someone randomly says what you needed to hear. God uses people, even strangers, to speak into your life. 8. You feel pulled toward kindness. If you're suddenly drawn to help others or forgive someone, that's God working on your heart. 9. You're blocked from something you wanted. Rejection hurts, but sometimes it's redirection from above. 10. You keep getting the same message. Whether it's in books, songs, or conversations, if the same message keeps repeating, it might not be random. 11. Silence feels full. When you pray or meditate, and the silence feels alive, many say that's God's presence. 12. Nature speaks to you. A sunset, a breeze, a bird that appears at just the right moment. Nature is one of God's oldest messengers. 13. Sudden conviction. You feel pushed to confess, change, or let go of something. That's not guilt, that's spiritual prompting. 14. Something tells you to wait. If you feel an unexplained sense of not yet, trust it. That pause may be divine protection. 15. Songs speak directly to you. You hear lyrics that pierce your soul, exactly when you need them. 16. You can't explain the timing. Things line up in ways too perfect to call coincidence. 17. A crisis draws you closer to faith. Sometimes God allows breakdowns so breakthroughs can happen. 18. You feel deep gratitude. Even without a reason, that sudden wave of thankfulness could be God's way of saying, I'm here. 19. You hear encouraging words out of nowhere. Whether in your mind or through someone else, it's like God cheering you on. 20. A wrong turn leads to a right place. Ever ended up where you didn't plan, but it turned out better? That's divine rerouting. 21. Children say something strangely wise. They don't know your problems, yet their words hit deep. That innocence can be a channel. 22. You lose something. Then find something greater. Loss is painful, but it often makes space for what's truly meant for you. 23. You feel watched over, like someone's got your back, always. 24. Your prayers are answered in unexpected ways. Not how you wanted, but somehow better. 25. You feel drawn to spiritual things. Suddenly you want to pray more, read scripture, or find deeper meaning. 26. You experience déjà vu. It's not always just a brain glitch. Some believe it's a spiritual echo. 27. A stranger helps you. That random act of kindness? Maybe they were sent. 28. You sense you're not alone. Even in an empty room, you feel surrounded by love and light. 29. You wake up at 3 a.m. with clarity. Some call it the God hour, moments when spiritual messages are strongest. 30. You suddenly feel joy for no reason. It washes over you. That's the kind of peace that doesn't come from this world. 31. You survive something. You shouldn't have an accident, illness, or moment that could have ended badly, but didn't. 32. You hear a voice in a dream. Clear, direct, unforgettable. Some say God speaks through our subconscious. 33, you get goosebumps without reason. Especially during prayer or worship, it's a physical sign of spiritual connection. 34, you feel called to do something out of nowhere. A purpose burns inside you. That call could be from above. All. 35, old habits. Suddenly, disgust. You don't know why, but you just can't do certain things anymore. 36, you forgive someone you never thought you could. You didn't plan to, you just felt ready. That's divine healing. 37, you're protected from a mistake. At the last second, something stops you, like an unseen hand. 38, your heart feels full, like your soul is smiling. That warmth could be God's touch. 39, you hear your name, but no one's there. It may sound spooky, but some claim this is a wake-up call from the divine. 40, you feel humbled in nature. Mountains, oceans, stars, a reminder that you're part of something bigger. 41, you suddenly remember a prayer. You forgot something you asked for long ago, suddenly comes to mind, then happens. 42, animals react differently around you. Dogs stare, cats curl up, as if they sense peace on you. 43, you escape a bad situation, just in time, almost like someone yanked you out of danger. 44, you find purpose in pain. Even your worst moments begin to make sense. 45, you sense energy in sacred places, churches, temples, or even nature. The space just feels holy. 46, you stop rushing. You're not anxious anymore. You've started trusting divine timing. 47, you feel like crying for no reason. Tears that cleanse, not from sadness, but from something greater. 48, you feel guided without knowing how each step feels placed, like you're following a map you didn't write. 49, you can't explain the peace. You feel it doesn't make sense logically, but it feels so right. 50, you start seeing God in others. Even people who hurt you, you begin to see them with compassion. 51, you're watching this video. Yes, right now, if you're here, listening, feeling, wondering, that too might be a sign. Sometimes God speaks in thunder. Other times, it's in a whisper. The key is to listen. Which of these signs have you experienced? Let me know in the comments. And if this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell for more amazing truths every week. Only here on FactBuddy US. Stay blessed, stay curious, and remember, you are never alone.